All right. And if everything is peaches and gravy, then we should be peaches and gravy. Okay, I think we are good. So, all right. Welcome, subscriber. Welcome, my guy. Welcome back to the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary, brought to you by FASTPASS and Uru-chan. All right, so last week was pretty bad news bears, honestly. Welcome, Victoria. Welcome. Glad you're here. Guys, last week was a rough chapter. So John tried to call William, but obviously William couldn't answer. But John then went to the safe house, and everyone was watching a news broadcast of our favorite red-haired news broadcaster, basically announcing Sarah and Layla as members of Spectre. John immediately went to go find Arlo to talk about the situation, and unfortunately, Zeke was also there, kind of praising Arlo for his work at the Bureau, but really kind of like making Arlo look bad by telling everyone he kind of betrayed everyone that like he worked with before or that he was supposedly close to, and like kind of abusing his family connections. Arlo attacked Zeke with a new move that I am fairly positive we have not seen Arlo use before. Basically launched a barrier wall at Zeke. Welcome, Wheel of Fate, welcome. And then John showed up and kind of like overheard Zeke a little bit and basically said like, what the hell is he talking about? Arlo told John, not here. We're not going to talk about this here. And the two of them left. Zeke saw them leaving together and kind of wondered like, why are they on speaking terms? So after that, John kind of looked at Arlo like, what the hell is, like, why would you do that? And Arlo's kind of like, are you really fucking blaming me for this? Are you kidding me? After all I've done for everyone? Welcome, Solo. Welcome. Huh. That's interesting. Which parts were missing, Solo? Welcome, Animation. Welcome. But basically, Arlo broke down the situation for Sarah. Basically told her, like, they offered her a deal, and she kind of just retaliated. And John basically said it must have been a shitty deal. Anyway, Arlo said like, hey, listen, I'm close to getting locked up now. I can't help anymore. Serafina has to hide. And you need to be careful because if they find out, if they think that you're some sort of informant, they'll come after you too. Welcome, Kyle. Welcome. And Zeke kind of overheard everything as well. He's starting to think if John is connected to Spectre. But all that being said, after Arlo left, John activated his ability, punched a wall, and did damage to it. Pretty significant damage. And like I said in my initial reaction to last week and the review and discussion, I think enough time had passed from when Arlo and Zeke activated their abilities to when John activated his. So, that is the recap for last week. And also, yeah, guys, UnOrdinary Volume 1 is out now. I was really hoping I would have my copies. But I don't. Mine are coming in on Friday. So we will do a showcase of that. We'll do a showcase of that then. Or next week, probably. But yeah. Who's going to die in this episode, Colton? Also, welcome, Mimic. Welcome, Colton. I don't think we're going to see anyone die, honestly. if someone were to die, it would probably be like a no name or something like that. But we're getting close, guys. We are getting close. So here we go. Oh, it's up. It's up. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Parental advisory, strong language. Yep, we all knew that was happening. School roof. Arlo and John should have had their conversation here. So Arlo's just he's gonna be thinking about what Valerie said to him. ... It's time for you to take charge of your life, Arlo. These vigilantes, these terrorists, stop letting these outsiders cloud your judgment. Is my judgment really clouded? Is it wrong? I don't find them to be bad people. That I tried to help them? So, Remi, you have one job right now. You have one job, Remi, and that is do not antagonize Arlo and have an honest heart-to-heart conversation with him about everything. Eisen told you that he's been trying to help you guys. So, Remi, do not antagonize Arlo right now. Hear him out. Arlo, tell Remi the truth. I've been waiting. Wait. Is this the Remi's like the only royal who like rarely Remi and Blake don't go to the rooftop very often, I don't think. The like only other time that comes to my mind is when they picked up Abel. Anyway. I thought you might be up here. UnOrdinary episode 326. Hey, what's up, Pinky? It's been a while since we've talked. There are rumors about you going around school. I wanted to make sure you're okay. Oh? Don't take this the wrong way. I'm still mad at you for working for the Bureau. And I was like, all the stuff Zeke's been saying about you selling out Serafina out for a higher position. I don't believe you'd do something like that. Good job, Remi. You learned not to trust Zeke. Good job. Good job. Good girl. The Bureau must have twisted the story. Figures. What happened? What happened? Arlo, tell her the truth. I can understand if he... My aunt and I met up with Serafina to discuss conditions on letting her go. But Val had other plans. Remi, tell him the truth in a much calmer way. And she's remembering Vulcan. Calm down. The last time you accused his aunt, it made everything way worse than it needed to be. She immediately tried to capture Serafina and credited me for coming up with the idea to trap her. She says it was for my protection, but it was so unlike her. The kind aunt that I knew that I grew up knowing suddenly became so cold. Welcome, Tube. I'm gonna say it. Arlo, just shy of a few months ago, you were one of the most cold-hearted people on the planet. You got it from somewhere, my guy. I think it's in your family, my guy. Anyway, I had never seen her with that expression before. It's like she couldn't care less about hearing Serafina out and just wanted to end her on the spot. Your aunt killed Ray. He's turning the wheels! No. Arlo, talk to her about it. It's nothing. There's a lot going on. I'm just trying to wrap my head around everything. Are you sure? Colin, Colin, I don't think you've been here for this rant. So I'm just going to pull it up. I'm just going to pull up the evidence real quick. I'm just pulling up the evidence, my guy. This all of this is not misguided. This is 100% premeditated, planned, calculated, and everything. Arlo was not misguided. This was cold-blooded, cold-hearted attempt at murder. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. No, he was not mad here. He just wanted to flex because he thought she was weak. This is not Arlo being mad. Arlo being mad is this right here. Is this right here. And this right here. This is Arlo mad. This is just cold-hearted. This is just plain cold-hearted. It's fine. It's fine. Sarah did not defy. Okay. Here's why that rule doesn't fly. Here's why that rule doesn't fly, Colton. Sarah did not defy Arlo. You know why? Because Sarah is leagues ahead of Arlo. Arlo needs to fucking listen to Sarah in terms of hierarchy, just like he needed to listen to John. Anyway, rant over. Let's get back to the episode. Are you sure? Because you look like you haven't slept in days. What about you? You aren't still going out picking fights with Ember, are you? Why does that matter? Bureau's coming after us anyway. We nearly killed one of their agents. I'm worried for your safety. I don't want you to end up like your brother. I won't. There are way too many things I have left to do. Not just for myself, but for him as well. ... Pinky. I really underestimated you. All this time, you've been the most decisive... Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Take that line out right now. Absolutely not. No. She's become very decisive. Remi has become very decisive. But not all this time. Absolutely not. Anyway. Starting the safe house to change the school structure. Becoming a vigilante to search for answers about Ember. You aren't afraid to go after what you want. That right there is 100% true. Remi isn't afraid to go after what she wants. She wanted to get information on Ember. She went out for it. She wanted to start the safe house after hearing John out. She did it. She wanted to try and demask John with a fairly bad plan. She lost miserably, but she still went for it. That right there is 100% true about Remi. I love that line. Well, What are you staring at? My Aunt Val is watching me, so I can't do much from here. But I can offer you this. Headmaster Vaughn seems to have a long-time grudge against the authorities. He's been turning officers away for coming after his students. The headmaster's on our side? You, Blake, and Ison are safe for the time being. My boss, she's very capable, and it'll only be a matter of time before she moves him from his seat. I'd give it a week, tops. Welcome, Felipe. That's a very short time frame, Uru. Okay. That is a very short time frame. It was a week for Sarah to meet with Valerie. Now it's a week before Vaughn... Supposedly, that Aro believes Vaughn will be removed from the school. So, Arlo, have a plan before it happens. Make sure the three of you have a place to go. What I said last week is probably coming true. Originally, I thought that John was going to be the last person left at the school, but it seems like everyone except for Arlo is leaving the school now. We've known for a long time that Remi, Blake, and Ison were not staying at the school. Not with Cassandra's plan, and yeah, everything with that. I could see Cameron becoming the new headmaster. That's absolutely what I thought before, honestly. I think that could still happen, but I have a really strong feeling that there's something between Jane's family and the authorities that, like, they basically don't work with the authorities, because it took Jane leaving her family for the authorities to try and approach her to work for them. But who knows? Who knows? So, Remi's walking now. Arlo wasn't able to change the Bureau's mind about us. What's going to happen in the safe house? No. Expulsion, readjustment, incarceration. The situation is getting dire. We have to expand and build our base elsewhere. Grayson, if you pull up with some fucking fuckboy shit right now, I swear on these Tims. What? God damn it. Well, welcome all. And the trio it's out of school now. They're at an apartment complex, not the same one as Oren's, so looks like Oren may not be Grayson's dad. Oh, wow. What do you think? My parents run a successful business. This is one of their investment property. Oren could still be Grayson's dad. Comes with 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a modest 2,800 square feet. It's not much, but it's a good place for us to gather and strategize. I don't know about you guys, but our dorms are small and the walls are pretty thin. Not much. It's almost as nice as my house. It is impressive. There's also a great view from the balcony. Cover that balcony up right now. Cover that balcony up right now. Though I wouldn't recommend using it if we were trying to keep Good thinking, Grayson. Grayson, your family's very generous for offering us this place. Most people are against vigilantism. Are your parents allies? His parents don't fucking know. Actually, they don't know about any of this. Dot, 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 dot. What the hell? You haven't told them? Oh, like you guys told your family about going out every night? This isn't the same. Fair. Man, what if your parents bust us for trespassing, or worse, report us for being vigilantes? Look, they won't find out. They're way too busy to worry about this stuff. How can you be so sure? Did you ever think this through? Quiet! Remi grabs both of theirs and just pulls. Get over here. Rem, that hurts. Ouch! He's trying to help us. Why are you being so rude? Because he has no idea what he's doing. Bro, I can still hear you. Well, neither do we. We're on our own now, so we can't afford to be picky. If someone's less experienced than us, we'll have to catch them up, then learn together. Ison, you did a loyalty check on him, and he genuinely wants to be a part of this, right? Well, yeah, that's good enough for me. We need strong allies if we're going to stand against Ember. She thinks I'm strong. Grayson, I'm sorry, Grayson. You are not strong. You are not strong, Remi. He is not a strong Okay. He's a valuable ally. I will say that. So, we're grateful to you, Grayson. My queen! Get this fuckboy out of here! Uru, I gave you an opportunity. I gave you an opportunity, Uru. I said you can kill off Grayson if we kept William. Why would you do this? No. Blake and Ison are just kind of like, How long can you guarantee this place stays a secret from your parents? Oh, months at least. Perfect. That should be plenty of time for us to get situated. Chapter still not. Absolutely not. No. I'm sorry, Colin. I'm shutting that down. Absolutely not. No. Felipe, let's be real. Remi's fucking adorable. Remi's absolutely adorable. She is. I'm not gonna lie. Chapter's still not over. I just saw the next text bubble. No, Colton, you either get Jemmy, you already wanted Jemmy. You don't get to pick anything else. Okay. All right. Episode's probably going to end right here. William's home. Adrian, I hope William's okay. He hasn't stopped by the shop in a while. The door's slightly open. William! Thank goodness you're back. We've been worried. Sit. Cameron's here with a seer. So we got Cameron in a nice looking suit looking at Adrian. We have a woman with like curly hair similar to Elaine's, but on both sides, with red hair, and she's got like a nice dress with like a red belt around it. So she must be like a seer of some kind. Who are you? UnOrdinary episode 326. End. And also, guys, UnOrdinary Volume 1 is now in stores. Available at Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, and Books A Million, and your local bookstore. That woman is not it is not Marisol. It is not Marisol. Nice one, Solo. I see that. Nice one. So, Adrian's gonna be how Cameron finds John. I like that touch a lot, honestly. I really like that touch. So, all right, guys. Question of the day is what's his name? Oren. Is Oren Grayson's dad? Is Oren Grayson's dad? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. God damn it. I could definitely see Adrian telling Claire about this solo. I think we will see Claire again. I don't think she's out of the story yet. But who knows? She also could just be out of the story. But yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if Oren was not Grayson's dad. I can totally see that happening. I just think that it is kind of strange that Cameron does look a lot like Oren. He has the same haircut and a very similar hairstyle as well. Cameron obviously lives Oren lives very well for himself. He has a very nice apartment. And all we know about Grayson's family is that they're rich. So I could absolutely see. Here's the thing about that though, Tube. Bad parenting can come in many ways. One of which being parents who are negligent and also spoil their kids. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, as always, everyone. Guys, Uru is doing a book signing in Boston, in Natick, Massachusetts. At a Barnes & Noble's. The details are on her Twitter. Let me post that link real quick. Guys, if you can go to that, I cannot go to it, but if you can go to it, go show Uru some support. It'd be mad cool. Post those pictures on Twitter. UnOrdinary is physical now. Guys, it's happened. We won. We won. Big money. Big millions. But guys, Cameron and okay. I said before, I really don't like that the season is just ending on Cameron meeting John, which is basically what the mid-season kind of also left off with. I will be very disappointed if the season finale is literally just John walking into that door and seeing him. I do hope we get some sort of interaction between the two of them, honestly. I hope we get that conversation. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below in the comments. Arlo gave new advice. I don't think Arlo's got much time left, honestly. Oh, man. Season finale, Valerie kills Arlo. Like, major, like, crazy twist. Who knows? But guys, thank you all so much for watching. As always, everyone, see you, Space Cowboy.